You may remember this scene a couple of weeks ago. Traffic backed up on Dickerson Pike as thousands stood in line just to get an appointment to meet with the Guatemalan consulate. Well, the time has come and the consulate is in town. News Channel 5's Olivia Michael has the update.
And if you need proof there's a need,
it's been very, very busy. This past weekend was extremely busy.
Look no further than Plaza Mariachi.
As you can tell, the lines haven't stopped. They're not going down, and we're hoping that they get to see as many people and assist them as many as possible.
Hundreds of Guatemalans are waiting to meet with the country's mobile consulate, which is making a visit in Nashville.
A lot of the basic things that they're looking for is renewing their passports, maybe replacing birth certificates or IDs or things from their country that just needed renewals.
But many hope Guatemala and other countries will join El Salvador, setting up a permanent consulate in Nashville.
I think it would be a great service, and it would show unification amongst the nations here in such a pivotal time in history, but also in a very diverse and beautiful multicultural community that we're turning into.
Olivia Michael, News Channel 5.
Baby shower. Tell us about the moms. The moms are all ages, really. We've got some younger mothers this time around, and we have first-time moms, second-time moms, even up to like fifth-time moms. But these are all women in the community that are underserved, at risk, and really don't have what it takes with their funds to be able to bring a baby home safely from the hospital. So we do everything that we can to kind of meet those needs, give them a great time, and embrace them and hug, just hold them close to our hearts and to our community. They're our new neighbors.
In their home, South Nashville families impacted by an apartment fire gathered to receive updates on resources available to them. On Wednesday, the Foxcroft apartments on Paragon Mills Road went up in flames at around 2:30 in the afternoon. 20 families were displaced, and many of them are still working to find permanent housing. The Hispanic Family Foundation and the Red Cross teamed up to help the families with filling out documents and finding affordable housing options. Community leaders say right now the focus is just helping the victims recover.
I would love to, and my wish is that by the end of this next week, everyone will be in a new apartment, a new home, and they can begin their journey to that healing and being resettled and just a new start.
The Nashville Fire Department says the cause of the fire remains under investigation. But we're not only recovering from the pandemic. Nearly 2 months ago, flooding devastated parts of Middle Tennessee, and today many are still suffering from the aftermath of the damage. That's why the Hispanic Family Foundation hosted a multi-agency center at Plaza Mariachi on Nolensville Pike. Organizations like FEMA, the Small Business Administration, and others were on hand to assist renters, homeowners, and business owners still recovering from the floods. The one-stop shop offered translators on site to ensure that everyone has access to recovery resources.
Well, SBA makes loans. FEMA gives out grants, we make loans, but our loans could help people out because we can lend up to $200,000 for just structural damage, up to $40,000 for their content.
The event will continue tomorrow from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. and then again from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.